Happy Sunday reset, loves. Join me as I take on the challenge of cleaning my entire home in just one day. Can I stay motivated to actually get it all done? We shall see. For just a second, let's talk about cleaning your entire house. I know it's not exactly the most thrilling chore, but bear with me because I want to show you how this can be so much more than just a chore. When you take the time to clean your house, you're not just tidying up, you're creating a space that is conducive to productivity, creativity, and even mental well-being. I don't know about you guys, but depending on my state of mind, usually is reflected in my home. So if my home is in chaos, that means mentally I'm exhausted, I'm just unmotivated, I'm stressed, and it usually reflects in the home. But when my home is clean and clutter-free and organized, that is my mental health. I feel so much more at peace, more relaxed. So I don't understand or I don't know the emotional or spiritual connection when it comes to cleaning your home. But when you clean your home, your entire mood changes. I cannot tell you how or why or if it only happens to me, but when my home is clean, I feel the most relaxed. So having that all said, grab all of your favorite cleaning products. I will share mine with you guys. Put me up on the television and join me in this challenge of cleaning our entire home. Now, you don't have to do the entire home. Pick an area. You can be your bedroom, living room, the bathroom, the kids' room, the kitchen, wherever. Pick an area and we are going to just fully clean that entire area. And I promise you, after it's all done, you are going to feel so much more better about your home and your mental health. So we're starting in the bedroom. We're giving everything a good dust down. You guys know I have to dust my walls. We open the windows daily, even though it's freezing. We still open our windows, so I get a lot of dust. So we're going to go ahead and dust from the ceilings right down to the floors. To dust my space down, I love to go in with my Swiffer duster. I do have the Swiffer handle because I bought the original Swiffer duster from the store, but I do refill my duster heads from off of Amazon. You can get the 100 count for much less. So if you're trying to save on those coins, which I suggest that you do, go ahead and purchase the 100 count plus from Amazon. Much more affordable and you get so much more for your buck. If you're interested, I'll have it down in the description box for you guys if you want to go ahead and support me. If not, that's okay. You can just look at the name of it and go ahead and research it yourself. All of my products will be down in the description box for you guys. So to clean off my tabletops, I did go in with my Sagriton disinfectant just to give everything a good, disinfecting and clean down. But for my mirrors as well as my picture frames and my television, I'm going in with the Pink Stuff glass cleaner, and for the mirrors I'm going to use my newspaper because the newspaper just gives you a really good shine. But for the other items, I'm going to go in with just a napkin. When it comes to cleaning down your electrical devices, meaning your televisions, your radios, your phones, whatever electronic you may be cleaning down, please do not spray liquids directly on those devices. I know you're saying, well, duh, Lateisha, that's common sense. Liquids and electricity does not go well together. Even though you may think that's common sense, I have been seeing so many persons spraying liquids directly on their televisions and then going in for safety reasons. Not only just to take care of your devices, but for safety precaution, please do not spray liquids directly on your electrical devices. Electricity and water or liquids do not go together. So please be safe and do not spray liquids directly on these items, especially when they are plugged in. Today's whole house cleaning motivation is going to be a lengthy one, so it's going to be nice and meaty, okay? I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you enjoy the longer clean with me videos, or if you prefer me to just do one room here every now and then and the next room, and so on and so forth. I do plan to keep those little nuggets in my schedule just for like me not hurt myself purposes. But let me know if you guys enjoy the longer, lengthier clean with me videos. Also, if you guys are not subscribed as yet and you keep coming back to my videos, what are you waiting for? Like, hello, hi, my name is Lateisha. I can tell that you like it here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, leave me a comment down below. Introduce yourself. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching from, and if you enjoy my videos, and also give me a thumbs up before leaving. I would definitely appreciate it because it's my birthday month. So go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'm not going to talk too much because I have, babbled a lot in the beginning. I want you guys to enjoy this, so I'm just going to pop in every now and then to let you guys know which products I am using and loving. When it comes to making my bed, I love feeling like I'm at a resort all the time and I'm laying in the most plush cloud bed there is on this planet. So I do go the extra mile when it comes to making my bed, but why not? It is my safe haven. This is my sanctuary, if I can call it that. And I just love when my room feels like I put some effort into beautifying it. You know what I mean? I just love walking past my bedroom door and being like, oh, I cannot wait to go to bed tonight. You know what I mean? So I am doing a bit much when it comes to making my bed. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to making my bed. So please to bear with me. But at the end, does it not look beautiful? Okay. Raise your hands in the comment section. How many of you have been trying my old time? Because I did not invent this child. It's been around, okay? How many of you have been using the newspapers to clean your windows and your mirrors? I just want a hands up in the comment section. That's all I want because, hello, let them know this still works, okay? It still works and we saving napkins. To add just a sprinkle more of good smells, we're going to go ahead and spray the bed and pillows as well as our bench and the curtains down with some Febreze. Open the window because opening the window just helps the room smell so much more fresher. Moving right along to the kitchen, I want to clean out my refrigerator. So I'm going to remove all of the items from the fridge, check if anything is expired, as well as create a list on the things that I may need to replace. I'm not going to be removing my shelves from the fridge this time. I just was thinking about what all I need to get done, how quickly I can get it done without exhausting myself. So I left the shelves in, but we're going to give the fridge a good clean down, and we're going to clean out all of our containers as well. To clean down the fridge, I'm also using my Sagriton, but this one is specifically for the kitchen. So I'm going to spray the fridge down really good, and I'm just going to close it in and just let that marinate for a few minutes. While that disinfectant is doing its thing, we're going to go ahead and get rid of some dishes. So we had breakfast already, time to clean up the kitchen. So I'm going to do the dishes. And fun fact, I never wash the dishes alone, ever, in our house. My husband was working and he stopped work to help the dishes. Like some things, some tasks, cleaning chores, I never do alone. For example, the dishes. When it comes to the laundry, I never fold alone. When it comes to when I'm vacuuming, if I vacuum, my husband's gonna mop. When he vacuums, then I mop. Like we always share the chores, even when it comes to cooking. He cuts up the vegetables and stuff. He's always asking, can I help? I love that about him. I do. So I got to give him his flowers, child. Yes, I got me a good man, okay? But not to brag. No bragging. We don't brag because trust me, we all are humans and, we make mistakes. So I'm not going to brag because who knows what the future holds, okay? So I'm going to add a little bit of vinegar to my water and dish liquid. I'm using nice hot water, and we're going to clean everything up so we can go back and clean up this refrigerator. Now that the disinfectant has done the work, we're going to go in with some really hot water and some vinegar. I'm just using distilled vinegar, and I'm just going to wipe that down. Now you can use the concentrated vinegar that is solely for cleaning, but I just like using the distilled vinegar in my fridge. The cleaning vinegar I would use inside, like if I'm cleaning the bathroom or if I'm adding it to my laundry, I would do that. But distill in the fridge to me feels safer. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to clean everything down, make sure I get rid of any of that sagratune that is laying in there, and make sure that it's safe to put the food back in. It says it's safe on the bottle, but for extra precaution, I just want to go in with some vinegar and hot water and just clean everything down. Because I do not have an extra pantry where I can store my potatoes and onions, I usually store them in the refrigerator, and they usually get wet in the bin. So a hack that I have been using is lining the bottom of the bin with some newspapers, and that is a game changer. My vegetables aren't getting wet anymore. The napkin actually is soaking up the water and actually reducing the amount of liquid that forms down there, and my vegetables are lasting so much longer. So if you guys are looking for a hack to help your vegetables to last longer while they're in the fridge, line the bins with some napkins, okay? It definitely helps so much. We have been using this stovetop glass cleaner to clean down our stove, and I really like it, guys. But once again, I don't have anything to compare it to, so I can't say if I love it, beyond everything else that I've tried, because it is the only thing that I've tried. But it does a really good job at cleaning down any hard stick-ons and keeping the stove looking really new and really fresh. I actually did not plan on cleaning the inside of the oven until I saw that tray. We're going to work on that. But I also found a piece of broccoli from when we roasted vegetables. The plan was only to give the glass a good wipe down so that, I can see clearly when I'm looking in through the door. But after I found that piece of broccoli, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just clean the entire oven down. As you guys can see, it's not dirty at all. But because I saw that broccoli, I had to clean it. I couldn't help myself. As you guys can see, this tray really needs some TLC. I can't believe it. What I should have done was spray this down with my famous oven and grill cleaner. Y'all know I'm always bragging about this cleaner. I love this product. Okay, so I'm just going to rub it in just to spread it out with the scrubber, and I always use a metal scrubber when I'm cleaning the tray. It just helps. And I'm going to leave that for a minute, maybe 2 minutes, if even that much. And as you guys can see, that oil or whatever that is already lifting. So imagine if we had sprayed it down while we were wiping out the oven. I was not thinking, but imagine if we did. Little to no work. And I wanted to leave this in real time so you guys can actually see the changes. I want you to see it, because this product right here will forever be in my arsenal. Will forever. Did I say forever? Forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah. Be in my arsenal. Okay. Love it. I ain't never gonna get rid of it unless they discontinue it. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. That, my friend, is a transformation. I don't know about you, but that is a transformation, okay? And as you can see, little to no leftover gunk on the towel. Love it. Next spot is the living room, and we're going to start off by cleaning this couch. I need to vacuum this couch because that little corner of that handle feels like somebody took sand and just sprinkled it right on in there. I don't know. I was like, so what you're trying to say? I'm dusty? So I'm going to remove all of the cushions from the couch, and I'm also going to remove all of the decor off the tabletops, just so I have a consistent flow that works best for me, instead of just pulling everything off the couch and then coming back after cleaning the couch to pull everything off the tabletops. I'm just going to remove everything, so by the time I'm done cleaning the couch, I can move on to the tabletops, place everything back, and just move on to a different area. Before going in with the glass cleaner, you guys know I love using a glass cleaner on my tabletops. I'm just going to dust down everything with my Swiffer duster, just to get rid of any dust that may be settled on the surfaces. And I'm also going to dust down the wall area and my picture frames. I did not clean my mirrors because I cleaned them a couple days earlier, so they were actually clean. I just needed to dust down any dust that may have settled in the little corners and on the top areas. You know, that top can hold some dust. So I'm just going to dust it down and make sure everything just looks clean. Also, while dusting, do not forget those light fixtures. If you can reach, if you do not have a 20-foot ceiling, okay, because I think our ceilings are 8 feet. Yeah, I think our ceilings are 8 feet. If you do not have a 10 to 15 to 20-foot ceiling and you can reach those light fixtures, dust those down because they hold some dust. You would be surprised. Now it's time to move on to the TV area, and this area goes by really quickly because I do not remove that bar anymore. I used to remove it, but y'all, those bottles be so heavy, I just don't feel like it. So what I decided to do is just take my Swiffer duster and go in between the bottles as well as under them, and any dust that may have settled on top, and just dust them down. And then when I'm wiping the countertop off with my window cleaner and my napkin or my microfiber cloth, I just go all the way in between it and try to get my hands under the stand, and that's it. That is it. I am not removing it. Now, when I'm doing a deep clean, then yes, I will remove everything, because I'm also thinking about relocating the bar area somewhere else. Still thinking about it, not too sure if I'm going to pull out the bar stand from down in the basement, or if I'm going to just move it over to a different tabletop or different area. Still thinking about that, but for right now, we're just going to clean around that area, and hopefully we did a good job. Although not shown, I did go back inside the bedroom and vacuumed the entire bed down, as well as I vacuumed the kitchen as well as the entire house, and my husband went in after me and just mopped. Imagine if I had a huge house. Could I get all of this done in one day? Probably not. I was exhausted after this, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you guys do to clean your entire home in a timely and efficient manner, or if you just give yourself little 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there on different days. I know that is definitely my go-to method. If you're not subscribed as yet, please do consider subscribing before you leave, and I will see all of y'all in the next video. So until then, auf Wiedersehen.